Hello everybody, Furious Jodo here with some more matches from the ESL IEM tournament over in Cologne, Germany. Some of these have been casted, some of them haven't. I'm just going through the whole list of replays, trying to work on my commentary. So here you go. So we have Cloud as the yellow Terran in the bottom left, and MaDFroG as the red Zerg in the top right. The map is Blistering Sands. Been around for a while. You got 2 entries to your main, 1 blocked with rocks and some bushes. Symmetrical for both players, 2 watchtowers in the middle, 3 expansions on either side of the map, 1 gold in either corner of the map. Nothing too crazy coming on from either player. We do have no super early pool or anything coming out of MaDFroG. He is getting that Overlord out to scout, but since his opponent's Terran, by the time he gets there, there may be a Marine out, so he really can't do too much in-depth scouting. Just droning right now for MaDFroG. I think I would expect to say maybe like a 14 or 15 pool will pop out. I'm not too familiar with MaDFroG's play, but I definitely have heard of him. We have a barracks going down for Cloud, blocking off his entrance. Very normal, very standard build, especially against Zerg. You really need to get that block off, because otherwise you're just not going to do well, because Zerglings will get into your base and they will get your SCVs. Slap them around a little bit. Scouting probe and drone passing each other. Drone just trying to get to that SCV on the barracks, but not really being able to. Still no spawning tool. Let's see. Still no spawning tool coming down for MaDFroG. He actually went for the fast expansion. Very good. We'll see if MaDFroG can capitalize it. These matches were just before that mass Reaper play started showing up, but we do have a tech lab coming down for Cloud. So we may see some Reapers. He's actually building bunkers at the entrance to MaDFroG's base. This may be a really good contain. Pulling drones in order. He needs to kill that SCV. He needs to stop those buildings from building. Get him. Going after that. Does he still have no... Okay, spawning pool is half done now. And that hatchery is working as well. Looks like he may hold off these bunkers. We do have 2 Reapers on the way queued up for Cloud. If he can get any of those Reapers into that bunker, it's going to be very hard for MaDFroG to come back. Really needs to try and get that SCV as soon as he can get some Zerglings out. Looks like there are some Zerglings coming out now. We've got 4 Zerglings. Hatchery just now finishing, and I think he is going to hold off this. There is a Reaper on the way. If the Reaper can get there before any Zerglings can, he can still use that bunker a little bit. And there is also a spine crawler going down as well. That's going to help protect this. That bunker is on fire. It's not going to last very long, but the Reaper is going to be able to do some damage from it. And he is microing just a little bit with that Reaper. He is going to maybe be able to keep it alive, doing some damage to drones. More spine crawlers coming down. As soon as this finishes, that Reaper is not going to be doing a whole lot. There are another Reaper on the way, another SCV. He's going to try to keep that contain going on, escapes down the cliff. And that spine crawler takes out that Reaper very quickly. 2 shots. This other Reaper is only at 5 health, so not going to be able to do entirely too much. During that fight, the extractor has come up for MaDFroG, and also there's a command center going down for Cloud. He realizes he's just going a little bit of forcing the defense from MaDFroG, so he's going to be able to get an expansion down relatively quickly. Though MaDFroG will be aware of it, this Overlord is out of range of anything, but we'll definitely be able to see if a base goes down there. MaDFroG just checking out his rocks, being a little safe. There is a Reaper coming. He is just going to get ruled by these Zerglings. And there we go. MaDFroG doing a good job of defending against these Reaper attacks. That spine crawler just taking the other one as well. We'll see. Don't see any more Reapers coming out for Cloud. He is dropping a factory, so he's going to tech up a bit. We'll probably see a movement to maybe some Hellions or maybe some tanks. Nothing too crazy. Roachwarren going down now for MaDFroG, and he is getting that metabolic boost for the Zerglings. Just started it now. Usually like to get that going pretty much as soon as that spawning pool comes up. And a queen being produced now. Armory already actually being produced by ClouD, so it looks like we'll probably see some Thors pop out. And moving that factory to a tech lab so he can get Infernal Pre-Igniters for those Hellions. Nothing too crazy. That early harassment didn't do all that much damage from ClouD, but MaDFroG is definitely playing it kind of safe with those spine crawlers. Scan going down by ClouD, checking out what MaDFroG has. Just making sure, I guess, he wants to see if he's doing like a fast tech to mutas or anything like that. He is on 2 base, but he doesn't have these other gases up yet, so I don't think mutas are all that reasonable at this point. Missing. There it goes. No upgrades going down from the armory. We have another tech lab factory going down, so we're going to see either tanks or Thors. Not sure why he hasn't flown this command center out yet. I guess he just doesn't feel like he can protect it. Roaches from MaDFroG coming out, going to destroy these rocks and get into the back. I don't believe that ClouD is aware of it. He's not, but he's doing a good job of checking those rocks periodically, and now he is definitely aware. Doesn't have a whole lot of forces, building some bunkers in his base so that he'll be able to hold this off a little bit, but roaches are very good against bunkers, and this force of MaDFroG is actually quite scary. More Zerglings being produced. Looks like he has about 20 at this point. 18, 19, 20, 20. So, one bunker going down. There are Marauders in it, but I don't know what he's going to be able to do. He does have a Thor out, but with this many forces coming from MaDFroG, I don't know that this small force is going to be able to do it. He's pulling his SCVs, just surrounding the Thor to try and repair it, but those roaches have range. They're not as hosed by that surround. That repair is happening very quickly, though. And looks like he may actually hold this off for the moment. Let's see what else we have going on. We got some Zerglings coming out. More Zerglings being produced by MaDFroG. I'm wondering if the idea is that this will be able to take out those SCVs. There is some roaches here, but those Zerglings are just going to do a lot of damage in here. Trying to get the surround on those Thors before the SCVs can get to him. One Thor goes down, the other Thor looks like it's going to go down, and I don't think ClouD's going to be able to hold this off. It looks like MaDFroG may take this first game. Still macroing up a bunch of Zealots, getting that lair upgrade. We have a Hellion coming out for ClouD, but I do not think it's going to be able to do very much at all against these roaches. And there's the GG from ClouD, so MaDFroG takes game 1 here on Blistering Sands. Again, this is Furious Jodo on the mic, yo. Just doing the matches from ESL's IEM tournament over in Germany, in Cologne, Germany, in mid-August or so. And we'll get another matchup for you guys. Probably going to record that right after this. So, thanks for tuning in. This is Furious Jodo here, and I'll see you guys.